Greetings metal community, it's Roger back with another video collection update. Tapes only this time, as you have seen in the description. So starting off with the Caligari stuff. This is a severed boy with tragic encounters. Looks like this, and the tape looks like that. Pretty cool. This is death metal. This is great stuff. It's way too short, of course. It's an EP. I think there's 5 songs here, about, I would say 20 minutes. Don't remember, but great stuff. Just pure death metal class. And every time I listen to this, I want more. So kind of annoying every time every time the tapes is over, but you know. Then we have Dipygus, DeathOoze. This is their 2019 album. I do think it was 2019 it came out originally. This is a 2021 reissue by Caligari Records. Dipygus, excellent band. Do prefer the new one, Bushmeat, over this, but yeah, Dipygus is excellent. Then we are going over to 2 Canadian bands. The first one is Disembodiment with Mutated Chaos. And the tape are looking like this. Great death metal again. Heavy, quite brutal. It's not like brutal, you know, technical brutal death metal with blasting drums. The drummer here is very organic, plays very heavy. The guitar sound is very heavy. You know, they do play fast, but it's just so damn heavy and brutal, and great stuff. Really like this one as well. I liked all of this. Then the last one from Caligari is Perihelion Gnosis with Syzygial summoning. Was a mouthful for me. I don't know if it shows, if I get it close enough. Almost. You know, this classic tape. Death doom with some black metal atmosphere, I would say. Again, solid stuff. Yeah, you just have to go check it out. I recommend all of these releases, apart from one that I'm gonna show later on. Then I'm going over to the Dry Cough. This is a Black Wound from Sweden with to the Catalyst Depth. Well, you have to figure it out. As I said, I will link it up below. Great stuff. It reminds me of another band from back in the days, but I can't remember that name from the top of my head. Slightly echo on the vocals that sometimes are a little bit annoying for me, but it's not massive. It's just sometimes I get hung up on small things. You know, I want it all to be perfect, but pretty solid death doom from Sweden. Then we have 2 UK bands. The first one is Visions from Beyond with the album or EP demo Eternally Bound, Whipped by Fire. Looks like this. No, just upside down. There you go, and you know, classic black tape. Dry Cough. Another Death Doom, great stuff. A little bit drier guitar tone, so it's more like Doom Death in a way. You have more of a Doom metal guitar sound on it. But apart from that, it's Death Doom. And yeah, I forgot to say, you know, I don't know if you see it, but this says you know, plays same both sides. That is not true. Side A has nothing on it. But you know, rewinding tapes is a drag, so it was kind of a bummer, but minor issues. Then we have a killer one. This Fiend, or whatever you pronounce this one. And that was the end of the tape that I was playing in the background. And cool white tape. A great death metal, dirty, heavy death metal. You know, it's dry cough, you know what you get. But this was an absolute killer. Then I bought something from a label that I don't remember the name of. I bought this one. Morbid Saint with the demo Lock Up Your Children. Or this was demo self-release back in the days. All these songs are... I think all the songs are on Spectrum of Death, so you don't really need this, but I love this band and really wanted it on the tape. And this, you know, different sound and, you know, some different tempos on some songs, but basically you get the Spectrum of Death album with this one. Cenotaph from Mexico, Tenebrous Aeternum. This is their demo from, I would say, 91 or something. This was originally released through Extremely Rotten Records, but I had bought it through another label distro. Great stuff, you know. They started out with the demo stuff, and then the first two full-lengths are pretty brutal death metal. They change off to more melodic stuff later on, but great band from Mexico. Then we have a good old Root. This is demo material from 88 and 89. This is originally pressed up for the box set, but this label, you know, when they order stuff in for the box set, they always have extra, and they sell out the extras, so that's pretty cool. I didn't get the box set. I should have bought it, but it was a bit too expensive. You know, pretty rough sounding, but I love Root, and it's nice to have the early days of that band. Then I bought the... now we are finished with the label stuff. Now it's just bits and pieces. I've shown this before in a thrash video. This is Acutor from Colombia. Originally this came out in 1998. This is released through Screaming Skull Records, or yeah, Records. This is a killer thrash metal, old school sounding thrash metal, kind of the vicious style that you get from South America, and you know, the style is more towards early Creator and stuff like that, you know, more the brutal thrash. Then I bought this, it was on sale, Omnious Resurrection from US. This is a black metal, or yeah, black metal with death metal influences from the US. I didn't buy this on vinyl because it was not near as good as the first one. Mostly to do with the production, I feel. You know, when the debut album sounds perfect and the second album does not have that. And you know, it's not like the first album is overproduced, but it was rightly produced for music. This one, it kind of lacks the thing that was on the first album, so therefore it kind of didn't click as well with me. Then I bought, you know, Perilaxe Occlusion, Exponential Decay. Showed this CD a couple of videos ago. Ordered the tape as well. Probably gonna order the vinyl. This is a copy 95 of 150. Just killer death metal. I love this EP demo. 3 songs of pure class death metal. Perilaxe Occlusion. I'm sure most of you know this band. And then finally I also bought Qrixkuor with Poison Palinopsia. Jesus, Palinopsia. Yeah, that was playing early on in the video. Great death metal from England. The reason why I bought the tape was that I saw it came out through Dark Descent, and it's pretty expensive to order from Dark Descent for us, especially here in Norway, but probably all over Europe. So I ordered the tape, and then I just found out a couple of weeks later that Invictus Records over the pond has released it on vinyl, so I bought it on vinyl there, and there you go, double dipping. But great album, so it's totally worth it. Again, check out Caligari Records, Dry Cough, if you have not. That was all for this video. I'm gonna come back with a vinyl CD collection probably tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope that something was new and interesting, and if not, I guess a lot of this stuff has been shown quite a bit, so but I have to brag about having them. So again, thanks for watching, and vi kjøs.